What's good? It's your boy TJ Allen riding the Uber right now. I'm with my boy.
This is Dan.
This is Dan. Dan's riding the Uber with me right now. We're about to get ready to go out to Cumberland Mall right now. Yo, today's show is going to be an amazing show. I need you guys to go out there and watch the show today because it's going to be crazy. My boy DG Cooley, you know what I'm saying? He got some stuff for me. My boy Jeffin Golor got the money moves. You know, oh, my bad. DJ Cooley got the dope and nut, and my boy Jeffin Golor has money moves, and I have moral ethics. So make sure you go out and watch that thing today. And shout out to my boy Dan again.
Hey everyone, how's it going?
And my Uber driver right here, she looking up here like, hey, you gonna say nothing to me? Okay. Yeah, make sure you go watch that. Boom.
What's going on? It's your boy Jeff Golden Lord on another dope fictional. And this week we got Sean Rose coming to the building, so I know it's gonna be good vibes only. Why? Because it's our first female artist, and a lot of times we only give our point of view from the boys' side, so we get a chance to let the ladies speak, get the ladies talk. So I know it's gonna be plenty of dope content. Make sure y'all check Sean Rose music out on SoundCloud. Make sure you watch us on YouTube, and you can listen to us on Spotify. Man, we everywhere, even on IG. Man, make sure y'all check us out. Dope show. I can feel it already. Look, I already got my vibes going good. Man, make sure y'all check us out every week. Saturday, we in DTLR, Cumberland Mall.
Hey, love life, live life, learn life. You feel me? And on your journey of life, you gotta understand it, bro. You feel me? Like, and never take nothing for granted, bro. Appreciate every lesson, bro. Everything you go through, everything you gonna go through in life, bro, like, appreciate it, but understand it as you're going through it, bro. Learn that lesson. You feel me? Learn it. Don't take anything for granted, bro, and approach every situation as a learning lesson. You know what I'm saying? Never judge a book by its cover, bro. Understand it. Open it. Don't just prejudge it. Open it and understand it. Know it to be true. Guess what, though? It's a dope-ass podcast. There it go. I am DG. That way.
Hey, I like the sound of
I got a ball every time, I got a drip every time, I got a pray every time, I gotta stay on my grind. Gotta get money every time, young nigga stun every time, jump in the line every time, blow by the dime every time. Every time.
Seem like I was hustling backwards. I swear I couldn't flip me a dime. Now my niggas, we never live average. Put in that work, never cheating the ground. Told my girlfriend we gon' make it. My old lady, it's our time. We pull trigger, no pump faking. We gon' shoot you every time. All that hustle and ambition, shawty, ain't no wasting time. Run the cycle expeditiously, easily past the crowd. Ain't no stopping if you started me. Just know that I'm a ball. Got my masters in tripology. Tryna get high
What
as
it
I
do? It's your boy
can.
DG. It's a dope-ass
Without getting
podcast.
high, cause I don't smoke.
What's good? It's your boy TJ Allen, the Soul Lifter.
Come on, wet mouth ass boy. You look about there wet as hell.
He already went. It's
Exactly. You just-
I'm late. My bad. My bad, bitch.
Look,
And it's your boy Jeff Golden Lord. We in there, bitch.
Golden Lord.
We got TJ back in the building this
Yes,
week.
sir.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Fresh off his New York hiatus.
Yes, sir. I'm back. I'm
How you
Mike.
feeling, bro?
I'm
How
Mike.
you feeling?
I'm Mike Plies. I'm Mike.
you bike.
I'm Mike.
How was New York, though, bro? How was it?
Man, New York was amazing, man. I made a lot of moves when I went up there. I met a lot of people.
Yeah.
Within the company that I work for and everything like
Yeah.
that. I had a lot, I had a good time. You know, I met my friend Chantel up there.
We got Sean Rose coming through today, too, y'all.
Yeah, and I met my
Wherever she
my
at.
little bro Will. I met him out. Yeah, wherever she at, right.
She
Cause
gonna
I'm
be
sure
here.
I'm gonna get on her.
You gonna
Oh,
get
hold
on?
on,
Go
bro. My
ahead.
mama calling me. Let me.
Go ahead.
Decline.
Go ahead. What you was saying,
No, but
though?
yeah, man. But no, New York was amazing, bro. Like, one thing I tell you about New York, bro, I would not live there.
I
but
would
going to
definitely
visit,
not live there.
going to visit and handling business and stuff like that, because you run into so many people out there too. So
Yeah.
I would do that. Go visit, come back and make moves and do what I gotta do here.
One thing I will say, when I went to New York, I love the way
If I had
all
it.
the different cultures of people, the ethnicities and whatever,
Exactly.
they
If I had
come
headphones
together.
on, I might like my hat, cause I don't like this hood, this fucking what's the name?
You got the condom hat on.
Puffy head,
Yeah, if I had some headphones on, it'd be
Oh, that bitch
dope.
polo too. That bitch bad.
blow up head, having that.
Yeah.
Bro, you good, bro? I swear.
That's why she told me to bring the damn head.
Just don't turn to
know
like
what?
that.
Next-
Don't turn that way.
know
Your
what?
head look funny when you
Next
turn
week,
like that.
next week, I'm bringing the headphones.
You bringing
I'm
it?
bringing the headphones next week, bro.
So New York was
Sweet.
dope.
Michigan State. Yo. What's good, brother?
Yeah.
What's happening with you, man? We in there, brother. Hey, we
he
in there.
with that double XL on though. He got a dress
Hey.
on in that bitch.
Hey, yo.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you about this. Now,
Go
look,
ahead.
now this jersey right here, bro. I brought this jersey in 2004.
Yeah.
It still look good, and look, you can see right
Cause
here.
you only would 4 times.
Listen, it's a double XL. It's a double XL right here, but it was back in 2004. You know, it's back then when we was wearing the big clothes. You feel
Hey, you can bring that to the party that we having at the beginning of the year.
Exactly,
We having an
2000.
early 2000s party at the beginning of the year.
That's what we gonna do.
I'm in there.
And I know what you gonna dress like. What you gonna dress like?
I don't know, bro.
You gonna have 4 cuffs in your pants,
Have
some lug
Tottenham
boots.
some Tottenham football on. Oh, God.
I'm too player for that, bro. I
So
would never
love-
go out like that. What about you, Golden Lord? How like
was your
last
week,
week,
bro?
bro?
How was your
Last week, like that experience we had though.
Oh man, it was real. I felt that it was genuine. We had, real
Hey.
conversations. You know what I'm talking about?
My girl, right there. How you
Exactly.
doing?
Hey, how you doing?
That goddamn.
my
Who
sister.
that?
You know, that's honesty.
I never.
How you doing? Yeah,
How you doing,
yeah.
honestly?
She a singer, bro. She a singer too. Also.
Oh man, okay, we
yeah.
got connected. Then.
Yeah,
See,
yeah, we got
he be holding
connect.
out. He don't be like telling everybody who he know and everything. You feel me?
I mean, it just be like that sometimes.
So what
because-
you feel about last week?
I thought it was pretty dope, man. I thought, you know, we got solidified a little bit more in the city, you know, with the people backing us, bro. Like we
Exactly.
showing exactly.
Exactly. That was
Like this,
dope.
we building this from the ground up, bro. And like you see what's really happening, bro. But I just find it crazy.
Yeah, I
You know,
gotta
find
have
it-
this on camera though. Look at this background.
What?
All right, now.
All right.
This
With the
jacket.
glitter.
You a fool.
Sparkle.
But nah.
shit,
I
it's
just
going now.
I just think it's dope, you know, that people that are actually stamped in the game, that actually, you know, has been somewhere in this music thing connected with us. You know
And
what
you
I'm
heard what he
saying?
And
said.
rock- and rock.
It was the best
Best
interview.
interview he ever had.
Yeah, yeah.
Listen, like
'Cause it's genuine. It was genuine.
No
one-
cap. No cap.
From
Look.
start to finish, the whole joint, bro, from start to finish, bro, was amazing.
Oh, you watched it?
Cause I listened
He
to
listens.
it. So I listened
So
to
you
it.
gotta
Like,
listen.
to me, I think it's
on
better
Spotify,
when you listen to the
Apple
on Spotify,
Podcasts,
yeah.
we there.
We on YouTube as well, people.
Yeah. We on
Exactly.
there for
But yeah,
visual.
but yeah,
Jeff
when-
wants you to look at him.
Look at him, right?
No,
But
no,
yeah,
I like the
we on-
visual.
See-
But when I listened to it, bro, the conversations were so genuine.
Yeah.
Like, and it's just the way it flowed really well. So
Yeah.
like that was a good that was a
And,
good show. bro.
and I was talking to Soul Lifter like the other night. Matter of fact, we have our meeting on Thursday night. He
His
didn't want me
whole
to talk
ass.
about this. He did not, but fuck it, I am gonna do me.
It's cool, 'cause
You
I got
feel
your
me?
ass too.
So goddamn, Soul Lifter, goddamn, he called me. You know we have our, we have our meetings on Thursday. Soul Lifter called me like 7:30 after the. So we usually
When
get
he
there
woke
like
up.
six-
Yeah,
when
he
he
called
I
you.
woke up,
when he
goddamn
woke up.
outside. Hell yeah.
And he
Breast smell like bed spit.
Look, he gonna say,
Over with.
he gonna say to me, he say, bruh, are we meet? Oh, y'all mean today? Like, bro, I'm like, why you acting like you ain't a part of this, bro? He
Nah,
like,
man.
we were secretly meeting without him,
No,
bro.
no, and then there is gonna say some. Oh,
You ain't left all
got
bad and
bad
bougie.
Oh, that been plotted. He been saying it's like, I can't wait to see. I got him. I got him.
Hey, bro, like, bro, you ain't got left all bad and bougie, bro. That
No,
was-
because like, no, look, because like, you wake up and like, damn, they probably called me and shit.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm like,
Well, he had no
That's how I felt last night.
So I instantly call. I'm like, bro, are we meeting today? Like, what's going on?
Yeah,
Like,
it was
what
over
the hell?
with.
But
Yeah, I felt last night when y'all said, you was like, I'm gonna call you back. I'm like,
No,
Bro,
bro,
I was calling you, though.
no, bro, I was
You
waiting on
call
you.
me.
No, Jeff, I was actually waiting on you. Like, I was at my cousin's house. I'm like, okay, it's 10 o'clock. Jeff's not calling me yet.
Yeah.
You
I'm
should've
like,
called me, bro.
I went on ahead and went home and want to tell you something. I had the best night of my life last night, though.
Ooh, tell us about that.
I don't
What
wanna know.
happened, bro?
I
Do,
did.
you don't
I
want to
don't
tell it
wanna
right
I'm
now?
gonna tell you.
Oh.
You want to wait on it?
No, it's cool. I can tell you right now.
Or
if
you
y'all
want-
want to.
Go ahead.
How did you want to do it?
I mean, we can wait. Cause
Nah, I
like,
want to know. Shit,
no,
you
but-
done brought
no,
it
but
up.
I had a good time last night because after I left from my cousin's house, waiting for Jeff, I left about 10:30. I got to the crib like 11. I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, I'm about to hit my homegirl Janae up and see what she on. I know she in the city right now for a few weeks or whatever. See what
Okay.
she on. I hit her up. She's out, so she was like, yo, what you doing? I'm like, I just got back from my cousin's crib. Blah 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 blah.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
probably met up with her last night too.
So we got anyways. He's
for
like,
real, I swear.
Oh, y'all probably meeting up with Janae.
That's fine.
Yeah, we talked earlier, but I
That's
went to
fine.
sleep.
Face ass.
Right, head ass. But it's fine. But yeah, we met up.
Damn,
It was
he
me-
salty, ain't
it
because
was-
he didn't get a phone call to come hang out.
It's all
alright.
good.
It's
Because I ended up
alright.
hanging with anyway. It was
I'm
me,
talking
her.
about him.
He talking about me.
Oh,
I know who he
oh yeah,
talking
no,
about.
it was me, her, and Asha, man. We had a really good time, bro. Look, we was like really intoxicated. You know, we were. I'm not gonna lie, but
Me
bro,
too. I can't wait to
After
tell y'all
I
my
got
story.
home though, bruh,
What?
it was 4 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
My damn neighbor who walks above me, right? I tell you about her, right?
Yeah.
Why shorty knock on my door like 4 in the morning? I'm like, yo, what's going on?
What you mean?
She knocked on my door. I'm like, yo, I don't know nobody. So I'm like, who's knocking on my door? I'm thinking it's one of y'all. I'm like, yo, what's going on? So I'm like, I went to the door, bro. I ain't seen nothing but hair. I was terrified. I thought it was
Yeah.
Chucky. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought it was Chucky.
He
So
said, I thought it was
Scary
check.
I went to the room and grabbed
What you need
know
to
I'm saying?
grab, yeah.
And I came back. I'm like, yo, what you want? Shorty hopped over my patio, bro,
What?
and knocked on my glass window, bro. I was like,
Cool.
tried to lay back down because she's trying to get to her apartment. So she tried to climb up.
Oh,
from my, apartment and
okay.
climb to her apartment.
It crazy, bro. I done had one of the situations where I was like, I stayed on the third floor. it was like, bro, I need to
Man.
goddamn climb over the
Exactly.
balcony, but
you
I
should
don't
have
want
embellished a little bit on that story.
Who,
I
me?
thought he was gonna say she climbed over the balcony,
Trying to
knocked on the
get to
window
him.
with a trench coat on
Ready.
and flashed him like,
No,
come
she
get
did.
me.
No, you need to let me finish the story.
go ahead.
So when I went out there to try to help her get up to the joint, she had on the dress.
She like, boy, stop. You can just hit this
So-
let me spend the night.
Hey, want to tell you something?
Go ahead with the story.
Want to tell you something? I thought that was gonna happen. I am not gonna lie to you. I did. I'm like, damn.
Where'd
I'm
you
like-
have hit, though?
I'm like, of course. I'm
Oh,
like,
but
I'm
when you
like,
pushed her
what
up, did you hold just booty cheeks or you hold that thing?
No, I had the legs like this, like a cheerleader joint.
You
Bro.
better
I had
talk
the
to your
legs.
mic. You fading away.
No, I had the legs. I had the legs.
Thanos.
But no, I had the legs or whatever. But yeah, man, like, so she ended up, coming to the crib. I let her stay in the crib because I feel like if it was me,
She
if
stayed
it was,
with you?
Yeah, bro. If it was me, if it was one of my sisters, or
Did she
somebody.
cook you breakfast that morning?
Boy.
Nah, if it was
you
me or
slept.
somebody like that, what would you want to happen? Like honestly, what would you want to happen if it was your sister or somebody like that? Or
Yeah, I would've
what
been
would you
a
want to happen
gentleman,
or if it was
yeah.
me? Like if it was you,
Like,
like what would you
all
want to
jokes
happen?
aside, I would have let her come in and
don't know.
and shit,
Let her
because I
crash.
know that's my neighbor.
And because she was
I
drunk,
bet
and
you
she
y'all
was
ain't
drunk
go
as
straight
hell.
to sleep.
We didn't.
You tried. You tried.
Nah, I
to
would
shoot
have
that
talked.
shot.
I didn't try.
You gotta be comfortable because you gotta make her
Got
feel
to.
comfortable too.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know about that though, but that's like crazy. Like have somebody just in your house like
But
that.
you gotta think about it. Both of y'all drunk, bro. She trying to get to her apartment. She
Exactly.
probably lost her key.
Yeah.
No, she lost her keys and her phone, bro.
Guess what? There's more opportunity.
Exactly.
Now,
Exactly.
that's
Now,
from trying
now,
to
now the
hold
door's
on to
open.
her.
But now the door's
Boom.
open.
Yeah.
But the
I
thing is,
feel you.
but it's not. But
I ain't
the
trying
thing
to
is, you
stay
don't have
with
to try to go for the kill all the time, bro. You got to try to finesse it a little bit. You
But
feel me?
sometimes it
to
don't.
build
the
relationships, bro.
opportunity don't represent
it
itself.
wasn't meant to be.
Exactly
Right. If it wasn't, so you never force it. You feel me?
I ain't
how,
gonna force
Yo,
it.
how was your
But
week,
nah,
though?
but mine was crazy though. Like yesterday,
Right to it.
yesterday was crazy. Like
Wait
it was
on
like
segue. Don't need it.
Don't need it. Just from straight get into it. Like I was I ain't know what I was gonna do yesterday night, bro. I was in the mix of staying home, trying to chill out. You know what I'm saying? Sleeping and shit, or should I go out? But anyway, I end up here. She go to this bar every Friday. Zekish. He go to this bar every Friday.
I called his ass.
I went over there because I was.
What's the name of the bar?
I forgot. But anyway, I had Sandtown Pub. Shout out to y'all. Give me some money. But nah. But at the same time though,
My
we
boy
had
just walked in this joint.
who?
Hooli.
Oh, that Julio. Hoolie.
Oh, that Julio.
But now,
like it's just in your body.
But let him get on here. He be
So it was like,
Right.
ride for my artist.
but goddamn, you ain't gonna let me say y'all ain't gonna hear my story out.
All right,
My
bro.
bad.
Go ahead.
God damn,
My
y'all
bad,
don't care
my
about
bad.
my story,
Yeah, I
bro.
forgot. Come on, continue.
So I went over there with Ish. He got me drunk. Like that sound weird. He got me drunk.
Right.
Take
He got
full
me-
advantage of your
Pause.
ass.
He got me
Pause.
drunk, and I had end up going to this little kickback. You feel me?
Oh, and you ain't tell nobody.
I mean, it was a solo mission.
Oh, okay. So
That how
it
you
was
do.
a cool one, but it was
okay,
a solo.
solo
How you
mission.
do?
It's cool.
But I mean, cause I ain't know, bro. I ain't want to bring everybody into the vibe I was going into, cause I was invited. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I
and I
feel
ain't
you.
want to bring. I ain't know.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
I did that too. Though.
I had got drunk.
I brought y'all dirty ass into my vibe. It's cool.
I had got drunk, bro. So then it didn't end the way that I would have wanted it to end.
So
So
what-
I got in my car and had to go home. Now tell me right here. Tell me right here. This is what I do every time I get drunk, bro. I don't know if y'all do this or not, but when I get drunk, I know you don't. You ain't got FaceTime. I just FaceTime all the random
No,
chicks
I know,
in my
I know,
phone
I know.
that I ain't never talked to, and that's how I delete the people out my phone. You
Listen.
feel me? If you don't catch that call,
Listen
you
to me,
get
yo.
deleted.
Listen
you
to me,
feel
yo.
me?
Me and him was drunk one time. We came back from the club. We
Yeah.
at my house.
I'm glad I don't
He's
have FaceTime.
randomly FaceTime people. I'm like, bro, what are you
They
doing?
don't answer, they get deleted.
And then he got on the conversation with this chick, and he was just like, really just like on business, bro.
Yeah,
like,
right to
and
it, bro. You gotta
but
get to it, bro. It'd be funny, though.
Shorty wasn't going though.
It wasn't. He gonna try to kill me soft.
Moral of the story
Moral of the
is.
story.
Moral of the story. If I don't know you, or if you give me your number and I don't talk to you, when I give you that random FaceTime, you better answer, because
Better
that
answer.
might be your lucky shot.
I mean, everybody
What about
had
you?
them
Go
on.
ahead, bro.
I mean, everybody had them on when they get on their phone and just start texting people that I ain't talked to in a minute. Like,
Yeah.
oh, what's
Facts,
going on? But
facts.
I had to stop that.
You know what I get mad about though? When everybody start calling me back in the morning, it's over with.
yeah.
You feel me? I ain't
Yeah,
thinking
so
about
that
you
night.
no more.
You missed it.
You missed it. I ain't even trying to. Like, I'm mad.
Or they blowing you up when you with somebody else. You be
Yeah.
like, hey.
Exactly. You
Flip the
can't do
phone
that.
over,
No, you gotta put that phone on do not disturb. Well, you don't know nothing about that because you got Android.
Oh, no, brother.
yeah.
See, my
I
phone's
seen
so
that.
player.
Hey,
Look,
I
let me
seen
tell
that
you how.
gay ass shit you posted earlier.
Let
on
me
that.
let me tell you how
Everybody
player
else
my
has
phone is,
iPhone.
right? My phone's so player that I got it where it can go to a certain mode. Like after a certain time of day, can't nobody call me but the people I want to call me or text me. You know what I'm saying?
Christina, listen.
Hey.
Don't listen. Okay, this is I'm trying
What
to
you
say.
talking about, bro?
I can't
No.
tell you.
Yeah,
See, you
Christina.
don't
Oh,
gotta-
what shit? Oh, Christina. Oh, you talking to the
it's
camera?
the camera, yeah.
Cause I'm like, where she at, bro?
No, 'cause he trying to kill himself and he trying to kill us too.
He be
But you
scared
won't know
every
when
time
it's
they
on.
come
But
up.
it's fine.
won't
But
know
I'm
when it's
telling
on.
you, don't
So it
try
don't
to
matter.
do not try to include us in getting killed amongst your bullshit. Don't do it, cause you always do it. So
I'm
yo,
straight. But we about to go to Paris
Yeah.
for Christmas break, bro. Go to
Oh, really?
Paris and Spain, yeah.
Oh, that's about to be.
Oh, wait, y'all
I
like
know
you got
what's
your
about-
passport already?
I've been having my passport.
I ain't got one. I need to get one.
I had my passport when I went to
No,
New York.
finna travel
no,
more.
That's about to be lit though.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
pass.
And we going on
But he
a
must
cruise for
be-
New Year's.
Are you finna propose?
Oh no.
Man,
Look,
come on with this.
I'm just trying
Every
to
day
see,
you call
bro.
my phone, bro.
I'm-
You need to do this.
I'm
You
just
need
saying
to
they gonna do it.
What
just
you
the
gonna do?
right way.
I mean, you might as
I
well.
would do it the right way if I was doing
what
it
we
that
got
way.
coming on next?
What you mean?
Next topic.
What we
What's
got
that?
coming
I
on
mean,
next?
Sean Rose, she here in a second. She going. So do you want to start? Or you want to keep on? You know what I'm saying?
It's
You
all
want to think
good.
about you?
Nah, it's all good.
I
I mean, I can ask the audience here. I can ask the
No,
audience.
no,
here.
she about to come. She literally,
she's
she
in there?
parking.
Well,
yeah.
well, we got some people in the audience, man. I mean, they
Yeah,
got
'cause
something
I- 'cause
going
I- I
on.
was
They
gonna
got
actually-
something really
yeah.
going on in their life.
Yeah, I was gonna
All
actually
right,
talk
y'all
to them
want?
and
Okay,
just
so
and
y'all
get
gonna
the
double team
feedback.
me and
I'm
get
just
that on,
saying,
get that going on.
we can bring people up like you brought
And
your
then, wait,
folks
and
out
then,
there.
so
I know,
then-
but
so
she
then-
that close though. But come on,
No, yeah,
because we're
so-
gonna have to kick
no,
them
no,
right
no,
off.
no,
That's
no,
what I'm
no,
saying.
no, it's cool, but
You
no,
want to kick
but
it right
so-
off?
Yeah,
So the thing
Okay,
is,
I'm with the golden Lord. Come on, Janae.
hit it and quit
Get
it.
that what they want. They want you up here. Come here. No, you can't not come.
you gotta come down.
You better bring your ass.
Bring that hair.
Dark ass, dark skin. Get your ass up here. Come that way. Look. Oh, let me grab your hand, face ass. God damn.
Come on, cause we gonna split the time, cause we
This
got
ain't
Usher in the
Sean
building
Rose,
too.
y'all.
Right.
We gonna split that time where y'all got 5 minutes apiece.
I mean, it's gonna be a little shorter than that.
It gonna be.
All right, bet,
then
bet,
it's gonna be
bet.
redundant too.
No,
But here
it's
we
all
go.
good. It's all good because we're gonna get her
Oh, it's
perspective.
different women's perspective. Let's get it.
Perspective. We're gonna get perspective. It might.
Yeah, pull your hair back so your forehead.
Can you
All right,
hear?
don't worry about it. Yeah, there you go.
Can you hear in the joint right now?
Yeah, she can hear that.
Okay, we have.
Hold it right.
ain't got to touch you. Yeah, women love to
No
touch the
hands.
mic. You see, but she grabbed it
No
like
hands.
this, bruh.
We got.
She
You
grabbed
say you ain't
it.
gonna touch? I said no
Okay, Jill
hands.
Scott, you trying to be on your Jill Scott right now?
Hey, but did y'all
Trying to be on
see
Jill
how-
Scott
No,
right
Hey,
now.
no,
hold
no.
on. We gotta do that. We got.
Is she really trying to be her Jill Scott right now?
No, bro.
We
Is
not
y'all
gonna
really
do you like
playing?
that.
Alright.
Janae, we not gonna do you like that. Janae,
Alright, cool.
let the dope nation know something about
Yeah,
you. You know,
yeah.
the time is limited.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
that's what's up.
Are you a Madeline? Yeah. Why is that name True Portrait? Why you go that way? You feel like you're a true picture? You dope. You dope. Okay.
Imagery of life.
I like that. Her
Life.
Yeah.
Your life. Your
Her
life.
true.
Her true. Yeah.
But what's up? What you
yeah,
got going on?
What you got going on right now?
Right now in life.
It's
Nah.
period. It's period. You just talk about anything. You know, what brings you to Atlanta?
Got you right.
Actually, I just started a business called Mill House Restorations, so I'm out here doing a little networking. I do customer service, efficiency trainings, bar restaffings, evaluations, basically
Oh.
restoring the customer service in these
Oh.
establishments. That's
Making
How you get
big
into
money
something like
moves.
that?
So I've been knowing you for a while, but I just started recently following you on social media. But
You
but
recently
one
started following me?
Yeah. But one thing I noticed on social media that I didn't know about you in person when we met years
In real
ago
life?
was how you got enlightened and you got into meditation and just self-worth,
Good shit.
self-awareness and things of that nature. What brought
She
you to
really
that
changed.
realization?
She was a
Yeah.
little sexy thing
You
in
ain't got-
college, bro.
you-
Like
you-
dance girl.
I'm all
I
of
know
that.
you.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Males fuck up too.
Hello?
Yeah.
I can tell if you guys can hear me.
Oh yeah, I can hear you.
I've always
can
pretty
hear
much
you.
been in myself, but I think I've pretty much displayed
You
a
been
different...
in yourself?
I've pretty much known who I was my whole life.
Yeah,
But
that's
I do
dope.
feel like the perception that people had of me was different from what I wanted people to know what my personality was about.
Right. Right.
She
So I just
dog
decided
with a
to
nice
take a-
booty, y'all.
For real?
What?
I'm
I'm sorry. I
Go-
can't
go
be
ahead.
too serious,
So,
y'all.
but one thing I did
Hey,
notice
being
that
serious? I can't be
we
serious.
had a literature class together, and I knew that you were taking that serious.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw now that you do a lot of journaling or whatever like that. So
Well, I say this: don't nobody know about her. She's like one of the
Shit, they
dopest
know.
freestylers
They know
in the world.
Dope facts about
Like
Janae.
in the
Janae,
world,
I did not know
yo,
that.
Yo,
Not
me,
in the
no,
world.
listen, me and Asha last night. Listen,
So you be
all
freestyling?
of us, no, all of us is freestyling. Listen,
Yeah.
Oh,
So
shit.
you-
All of us was freestyling last
we
night,
were
yo.
all freestyling.
Boy.
Last night, listen.
Yeah.
TJ showed and called me.
No, y'all ain't let me finish my story. I had an epic night last night. It
Janae, you
was
should have
amazing.
called him and invited him, okay?
Yeah, I'm talking about to the freestyle section. I ain't worried about what Janae doing in her
You know,
personal
like
life.
freestyles just happen just on.
You
know,
right.
Random.
That's how I like them. Random.
Yeah, it was random. Like she just started flowing, and then we tried to get Asha to go. She like, I ain't gonna do it. Then
Hey.
she just got in and
Asha
just
was
started
a
killing
little
it.
scared.
Yeah, she was scared at first. Y'all, you know, it's all
Oh,
good.
see? There you go.
Oh,
Sean Rose is in the
About
building.
time, about
Hey.
time.
Hey, tell them where they can find you at. Janae,
You can
social media and all
Social
that.
media?
You can find me at True Portrait. That's TRUPORTRAIT. And
Yeah.
also we have a podcast as well, Table Talk Thursday.
Table Talk
Oh,
Thursday.
Oh, and
There you go.
I done
Table
heard
Talk
some of
Thursdays,
those
yeah.
conversations,
Hey,
man.
ask her
It's real life.
one of them good. You want to ask her? Never mind. Thank you, Janae.
Wait a minute now.
This
Dog.
nigga here.
Never
right.
mind.
You're
I'd
welcome.
rather it be in the sync of what we
Oh
doing.
my goodness.
Appreciate you,
Hey,
Janae.
I really appreciate you coming up. here.
Don't
Thank
knock the mic down with that booty.
Table Talk Thursdays. Make sure y'all check that podcast out.
Sean Rose, come on up. Come on. Come sit down. Y'all ready for this? Yeah.
Come on. I'm trying to help you.
He trying to help you up, not trying to dap you up.
She cool as hell. It's all good. It's all good.
Man, you must be on New York time.
Thank you.
Look. Y'all know I don't drive.
Oh shit, you don't drive me either. But I mean, you know,
Uber everywhere.
me either.
He don't drive either. He from Chicago. I think that's like a up north Midwest
where you
type
from?
thing.
I'm from Brooklyn. Raised in
Brooklyn.
Queens.
Okay, that's what's up. I was just in Brooklyn. I was at
Really?
this place called Woodland. You know what that? what is it?
Woodland?
It's like down by like it's on.
Nope, she don't know where it's at.
I've been living here for 5 years.
I done forgot everything about New York.
Yeah.
Don't worry
Nah,
about
I
it.
never forget that. Nah.
Damn,
You
why-
never could-
oh, it's on.
I'm Atlanta-fied now.
When I think about it, I'm gonna bring it back up. I'm gonna bring it
Okay.
back up. Yeah.
Sean
Is
Rose,
that like in the Best Side
it's like
area?
yeah, Best Side. It's like
Or
it's like
Williamsburg?
it's
That
like
sound like Williamsburg.
that's like 6th Ave. It's like on 6th Ave around that area.
boom.
That sounds like Williamsburg.
It's
Where
right
is
by
that?
the, it's
Y'all
right by
talking about
the
New
stadium,
York
the
or
Net
what?
Stadium. The Net Stadium.
What y'all talking about?
You heard me? Yeah, New York. It's right by the Net Stadium.
She trying to go
The
live.
Nets or the
and
Mets?
shit.
The
Janae,
Nets.
thank
The
you.
Nets.
Can I not go live?
Yeah, you can do
Oh, yeah,
whatever
you
you
go
want to
live.
do,
And
little
make
buddy.
sure you tell
Yo,
your
who
followers to
vibrating?
follow us.
Jeff, turn that big ass
Exactly,
vibrator
that
on,
big
man.
ass old ass phone.
Oh my gosh. Say what's
Yeah.
up.
Bro, I got that old ass
Oh, come
Android,
on.
bro.
But y'all,
Now,
hey,
roll bud.
Hey.
We get Jeff ass right now.
y'all so mad that y'all got a
Fuck with me every day, all day.
iPhone 6 and shit.
Yeah.
Oh
But-
my gosh.
He mad because he got the
The latest Samsung
the
Galaxy.
Note, the
Thank you.
Galaxy 3.
Hey, we appreciate
That
y'all
came
for
out
even watching
2013.
us and tuning in. Like I say, we on Spotify, we
Yeah.
on iTunes.
We also on YouTube.
We on.
Exactly.
God damn, he
Jeff
wanna
want
be
everybody-
seen, bruh.
Jeff want everybody to look
hey,
at him.
Let me
That's
tell you
why-
something. Let me
Watch
tell you,
me.
That's why he keep doing
Watch me.
that.
Watch
But
me.
I prefer people to go on Spotify
and listen.
and listen.
That's what you
because-
prefer. I
let
can
me
say
tell-
what I
bruh,
prefer.
Like, can I tell you why?
No.
The reason why I'm gonna tell you anyway. Like, bro, like radio, everything, audio, bro, is the theater of the mind, bro.
It
So
is,
if you
it is.
if people go and listen first, bro, they're gonna be more intrigued and wanna watch.
And wanna watch.
You feel me? People gonna get tired of just watching you all back, golden
Especially
Lord.
your redhead
You
ass.
feel me?
They
Like,
might just get tired of watching
Ain't
you,
nothing
bro.
wrong with being red.
Oh,
look
my
at
bad,
her,
my bad.
Sean
Go ahead,
Rose.
go ahead and pipe them lips up.
Okay,
Go ahead and pipe them
yeah.
lips up. Hit them one time.
Okay.
with
You know
the
what I'm
diamonds in her
Just real
teeth.
quick, just real quick.
Sean Rose, tell everybody about you. Tell them what you do, bro.
Oh, hey y'all. My name is Sean Rose. I am
Good
a
edit.
creative
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
singer, songwriter, artist, choreographer, creative
So you do
director.
everything.
I do a lot.
Oh, that's what's
Yeah.
up.
What you just dropped though? They just came out today or yesterday? The interlude?
Yesterday,
Yeah.
the interlude. I just dropped a project. It's a mixtape.
It's a mixtape.
Unpredictable.
So are you
face ass.
are you on other people's beats or are you on your own beats?
So the idea behind the interlude was to take a collection of interludes from some of my favorite
Oh,
albums.
that's dope.
Yeah, so
I like that.
what I did, I took interludes from Outkast, Earth, Wind and Fire,
Ooh.
The Roots, Tyler the Creator, and I looped them into original songs.
Ooh.
So
dope.
I
That's
wrote
dope
over
as
them,
hell.
made my own melodies, and basically made it a mixtape and not like an EP or like
An
an
EP,
album. Or
right,
anything
right,
like
right,
that.
right.
So it had to be free. I'm not trying to be sued. You feel
Yeah.
me?
Exactly.
So I put it exclusively on SoundCloud.
My sinus.
Okay,
My
yeah.
sinus
For
is
everybody,
bad.
and
Real bad.
yeah, it's been
I
like
definitely want to hear a acapella sample later on.
We got,
Exactly.
I mean, you know,
So-
a dope ass
so are you
podcast. We
gonna-
be freestyling,
you
but
gonna freestyle?
she gon' sing on beat.
Oh, you gonna
She
sing?
She gonna
Okay.
sing on her.
All right, now
it's gonna
we
be.
ready.
We gonna call
we
it a
ready for it.
freestyle singing.
Yeah, we ready for it. We ready for it.
She ready for it. I'm
Yes.
ready for it.
That's what took us so long. She was in the car gargling and shit. Like, I gotta get
Oh
my
my
voice.
gosh.
What like and unpredictable? You said something about Coney Island. I've been there one time. You stayed in that area, around the area?
No, I grew up in East Flatbush.
Okay, how far is Coney Island?
Flatbush is far as hell. Not
Coney
East
Island,
Flatbush.
Coney Island's probably like 20, 25, 30 minutes.
From where
Oh, that's dope. That's like coming from the south to the
From
east, from
Flatbush,
the north.
it's not really
Flatbush.
that far. It's probably
Okay.
like 20 minutes.
But Flatbush is
for-
like kind of far back in Brooklyn too, though, right?
Depends on where you coming from.
Yeah, because I was on the 2 train.
It's
and
in the middle.
Flatbush, yeah, that shit was
Flatbush
far.
is like in the middle of Queens and Brooklyn.
Right,
and then
right.
Williamsburg is like right on the edge,
Right.
on the water. So it's like Williamsburg you see across to Manhattan and like,
Right,
the rest
right,
of the city and stuff.
It's dope. Like Coney Island is. I went to New York one time. It was 2 summers ago. I went with my mentor, the guy who actually put me on and helped me start my journey where I'm going. Rest in peace to him. His name is Don Juan. But anyway, people in New York, I can see why they move a lot faster than us, bro, and they mature a lot faster, bro. Because I was in Coney Island, bro. It's the projects,
can
bro.
speak
But they
for
got a
yourself.
whole.
Yeah.
Hold
Coney
on, bro.
Island is the projects.
It's the projects, but at the same time, bro, they got a whole fucking
can
beach
speak for
back there,
yourself.
bro. They got a whole beach back there, bro, and it's like it's so lovely, bro. Like it had that island that has the Ferris. Everything is love. It's beautiful to me up there. That's what I'm saying.
What does that have to do with growing up fast and maturing fast?
Because
A
it's like,
beach
bro,
in the
they be
back of
out
the
there.
projects.
What?
Bro, that what you
Have you
just
ever
said?
been there?
Did you
Have you
listen
ever
to what
been
you
there?
just said?
Yes. Have you ever been there? Because you try.
No,
to
I only been to the Bronx, bro. That's
okay,
only
so if you
place
go
I've
to
been.
Coney Island, bro, you see the freedom that they have, bro, and it's like, bro, like we got parks and shit down here, bro. They got a beach in their backyard. You feel me? A whole beach, bro.
Savannah has a beach.
Man,
Savannah
but it's
Savannah
not.
has
That's
a beach.
not.
Oh,
But
man,
that's
beach.
come on, bro. You trying to? You just been
Savannah-
an antagonist for no reason. Savannah has.
So
do you
what
stay
I was
in-
gonna ask
do you
you-
stay in Savannah?
No, but I know how to get there. Do you know how to get there?
Yes.
Exactly
Go down
not.
75 to south, or is it 85?
See, shut your ass up.
One on.
What I was gonna ask you,
Yeah.
how has the transition been from New York to Atlanta?
Right.
My transition was real smooth. I went to
Coney
school out
Island,
here.
dope.
What school you went to?
I went to Clark Atlanta University.
Look like it.
that's-
We-
I got my
AUC.
master's from that, so.
Oh, for real?
She real
but I'm
artsy.
from Miles College.
Miles
though.
College. Yeah, we rep that first.
Okay,
Undergrad.
okay.
Oh, I like that shirt. That guy's dope joint. That's
Yeah,
that's-
you
that's
know.
Dope. Face ass.
Yeah, so I came out here in 2012. Went to
Them
school.
eyes beautiful though.
Thank you.
You can sing to me and I could be unpredictable with that.
Oh my
You
gosh.
feel me?
That's your favorite song, huh?
That shit hard to
That's
me.
the only one he
Cause
listens
you
to.
sing like, no, it ain't. I listen to goddamn.
See?
that-
It's only
He better pull up the whole track
It's
list.
like
He
five
better,
of 'em,
he better
bro.
pull up the track list and shit.
Yo,
I like
that's
this
my
one
saying.
too.
Yo, so
It's
like other than this mixtape you just dropped,
Unpredictable
like
caught me, though.
what things are you trying to do in the industry? Like you trying to really make like moves with other people in the industry? Like you trying to work on a real project and bring out like a LP instead of a EP or something like that?
That is my next move. I want to put out a final
Project.
large
Project.
project. I've done like small projects here and there, but right now I'm just stacking my catalog.
Yeah.
Just
That's
stacking
what you do. That's what you do.
songs,
Yeah.
making sure that everything sounds right. Like I want for my official LP to really sound like undeniable. Every single song.
Like a hit.
Exactly.
Every
Yo,
single song.
How
Because-
hard is it? How hard has it been a female working in a male dominant industry and being as light skinned with pretty eyes, with diamonds in your teeth, face ass?
Gosh,
How hard is it?
I will say I've definitely made a lane for myself.
Yeah.
When I enter a room, I make sure that I'm respected, hands down.
Word, that's
Most
the New York.
important. Most
That's
important.
that New
Like,
York.
I'm not really for the BS. Like, of course, I've been in situations where guys have tried me in the studio, or just artists in general have like tried my skill.
But y'all didn't
crazy.
see
You
her
know?
big ass cow muscle, she gonna kick the shit out of you.
I was gonna ask you about them Cal muscles.
Yeah.
Oh God,
You do a lot of stepping.
Was you at gymnastics or something?
Nah,
like
I
that?
used to do point ballet for 15 years.
Oh, okay. Well,
Point
we
ballet.
can see point
Why
ballet.
them
Yeah.
fucking cow muscles
Them
up there?
calves
You was
on
on your
point,
toes
yeah.
all day, every
Oh,
day.
God.
But one thing I
Yeah.
will say, it seems like it's a it is a big women's movement now. Like
It is.
women, they're getting respected to do a
Right.
lot
They
of
coming up,
things,
man.
I feel
Like
the
even
way.
in it's predominantly women in singing now. Like
And what?
singing.
I
If you
will
think
say-
about it, R&B, yeah.
I will say R&B.
Who's really
the
making
women are
moves?
really coming back.
Yeah,
on the
R&B is
scene,
coming
yeah.
back.
We need
period.
that.
That's what
Hey,
people
we
don't
need-
know.
we need that.
It's really coming back.
Yo, I was just discussing that with my homegirls last night, Janae and Asha. That
Yeah.
that 90s
thought
R&B.
you about to say Janae Aiko.
We've been to the R&B stuff. And like we need that feeling back, cause that feeling right there, with 90s period, the TV shows. And stuff like that.
We need that feeling
We
back
need that
of
feeling
unity.
back.
Because none of the songs now really give you that nostalgia.
It don't. It don't. It don't,
because
man.
it's like it's a moment type of feel right now with the music. Like people make music in a moment right now
There's
instead of
certain
thinking
artists
about.
out here that are really bringing that sound back. Like, it's just
Ty Dolla $ign. I like him.
It's
I
just
like him.
ironic that the females that are bringing the sound back, most of them not coming from here. Like you got Nao. I don't know if y'all
I
ever
don't
heard
know
of
who
her.
Nayo. Put us on.
Put me
Put the
on.
world
Yeah.
on. Keep going.
Nao is like, she sounds like every 90s R&B female.
I'm gonna
put
check
into
out like how you
one.
spell it.
Yeah.
N-A-O, that's it.
N-A-O.
Nao, then of
N-A-O.
course y'all know Ella Mai.
Ella Mai, yeah, she from Europe or something?
Yeah, from London.
She from London,
London.
but she lived in Queens. She went to school
Yeah.
at the school across the street
She
from me.
bad too.
Growing up.
She got
and-
big feet though, I believe.
Oh my gosh. See, why we can't just be all together perfect?
I'm just talking. That was just a joke. It felt
Then
good.
you got No Name.
I ain't never
She's
heard
a
of no
spoken
name.
word. She's
That's
a spoken
dope,
word
though.
artist. Like there's a lot of females bringing a lot of dope.
I think
elements
all them
to the
albums
R&B
that
game
came
right now.
out lately, like that Her album.
Yeah.
That
Her.
Janae Aiko.
Her is the main girl holding it down for R&B in the
Yeah,
States
she
right now.
is.
What,
Yeah.
She's
her
holding
and
it
her
down.
sister. What's her sister? Janae Aiko's sister.
What's her name?
Melanie or something like that?
Yeah, it's something like
Something
that.
like that.
Melania.
M.
All
Yeah.
them, all them dope. And what's that girl?
Oh, Mila J.
Mila J. Who was
Mila J.
with DTE? I mean, not DTE, but TDE.
Oh, you talking about
SZA.
SZA. All them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
SZA.
SZA got some big old
SZA, I
lips
think
too.
more is like alternative to
She's
me.
sexy,
She's
big
more
lip.
like a soft rock to me.
Yeah.
But I used
I
to
like
listen to
SZA. Shout
SZA
out to
before
SZA.
this last album, and like she's
What you
profound.
forget
like, her
that?
writing
Hold
style
on,
is,
okay,
like,
forget
crazy.
that because this right here is what I'm on right now.
Oh,
What do you
gosh.
think about the City Girls?
I love them. What?
Why?
I still
love
haven't
them.
got a chance to listen to
Are
them.
you
Wow,
kidding
what
me?
you like about
Are you
them?
kidding me?
What you like about
I'm
them?
definitely going to
I love it. I feel like there were no females really going hard for that ratchet. Just
Okay, so
you know,
just
go hard for my generation because
yeah.
the generation before me, y'all have Trina.
Crime Mob.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
they
right.
ain't had no bars.
Like
Yeah.
City Girls is bringing it back, and it's I
just-
get dressed to it. Like
It's just like
I cook to
I
it.
think to me though, like that with the City Girls, I think like she like the way they attacking it, bro, like is freaking up the mind of the young women because it's like basically goddamn promoting prostitution basically. high
Nah,
class.
that's
Ooh,
not
I
the way
gotta
I
listen
look
to it.
at
I
it.
gotta
That's not
listen
the
to
way
it.
I look
Talk
at
about,
it.
They
talk
talking
about
about-
some things
I
that
look
happen
at
to
it.
CG.
I
What
look
They
they
at
talking about
it.
don't have sex with dude for free, which is understandable, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
But
Ooh, that's
it's
gonna
like
bring me to my
dude,
point.
it's like dude, morally and ethically, sometimes
Nah.
shit is fucked up.
But you
is.
see,
And
but
these
you see,
women-
dudes do it all the time, and it's okay.
Of course
them.
we have
It's
sex for
okay,
free.
But it's okay for y'all
Yeah.
to say that. But when
We
a
don't never
female
have sex
is
for free. We
when a
pay
female
for it.
is bringing power
we
back
have
to
sex for
her
free.
Let her
body,
do a thing.
when a female is bringing power back to her body and owning it,
Great guess.
owning her sexuality, owning who she is, telling you what it is up front, then it's, oh, whoa, she's too much. What is this?
And that's fine.
You know,
I'm
but
bringing power
when a
back
guy does
to my
it,
pocket too.
when a
Hold on,
guy
hold on,
does
hold
it,
on.
it's like,
That little
yeah,
hot dub that you
he's
was
a
gonna get him.
boss. He's a baller. He's running
Yeah.
it. He knows what he wants. I want to be like him. When a female does it, it's I don't know, she too much. Nah, she's exactly what she needs to be. Their mindset is exactly where I feel like a lot of females' mindsets got to be right now because nobody's taking power to their body. Everybody's just doing whatever they want to do,
Yeah.
lay with whoever.
See-
Nobody's thinking like, nah, I run this. You want to lay with me?
Yeah.
Oh, this is what it comes with. And it's not
Yeah.
about being a hoe or, sleeping with niggas for money. It's not about that. It's
Okay.
about, I got goals and I'm going to meet them. And if you interfere with that,
You're gonna have to pay for it.
right, if you interfere with that or
You
you
got- hey, you have to
want
pay
to
for it
deal with me,
regardless.
you want to deal with me, you want to enter my life, you got to...
But check this out. You got to pay
Don't-
for it. You got to pay for it regardless. The guy don't have to pay. Look, gosh, you got to pay for it regardless,
In
whether
some
you think
form or
about it or
fashion.
not.
So
You
what do
got
you-
to pay for it, but just
a
to
lot of
flat
dudes
out,
are not.
but just to flat out,
They
be
not.
like,
What you
man,
mean they not?
They
Hold
just
on, time
not.
out. They not
a lot
what?
of dudes are not, and they don't have the mindset to really put up with a female that's mentally strong.
What?
Like a lot of dudes,
What's
they'll
I
get
see
that.
they'll see like a girl or a female that's like very headstrong, and they be like, nah, she's difficult. Nah, she's smart and she's motivated. Support her. Don't think that she's too difficult to be handled well, or too difficult or
But-
too strong to be handled with delicacy. Like I could be strong-minded, I could be very fierce, I could be a go-getter, I could go after my money.
Okay.
But
See-
that doesn't mean that I don't want you to
I got-
still
Watch
be
this though,
tender
Sean
with me, you
Rose.
feel?
The thing about it though is like I love a woman that has her stuff together, that wants more, that actually is a go getter. Because it's a
Absolutely.
lot of them. It's a lot
Exactly.
of pretty women that are not go getters. They want
Yep.
people to give it to them.
That's
but the
true.
thing that I don't appreciate about us millennials, our millennial women, is that they're selfish, bro. Everything is about them. They're not compromising. I
Okay.
have not
Yeah.
met any
But
compromising.
why do you think why do you think their mindset is it got to be about me?
I mean, I don't know, honestly, because I mean, I can only go from my personal experience.
Okay.
Whenever I deal with women, like I open myself up to let you know how I'm gonna deal with you. You're gonna know who I am off top. You're gonna know how you should approach me and handle me.
I'm gonna tell you why the millennial female mindset is like that. Before now, there was never a lot of females, whether it be in the music industry, whatever. There weren't a lot of females telling you that you are who you are.
Yeah.
And just own that. Own it and go after it, right? There were a couple people doing it, but as far as making sure that as a woman, you don't need a guy to support you. You don't need this, you don't need that. Nobody was really doing that. And now females are realizing I can do this with my body and then not be over-sexualized. I can still own it. There's Instagram models making money and they're not really doing nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's so many other things you can do as a female and like reap the benefits of being a female. So when it comes to a man, it's like I can definitely accept what you want to give me, but I don't need you to feel like I need to crutch on you.
I got a question.
Yeah.
What you gonna do with it when that Instagram and that stuff, that fame run out? Like, what you gonna do then with that
Do you
money?
feel like it's gonna run out?
No, listen. But I'm saying, what would you do if it was a situation to where like you didn't get those clicks like you used to? People ain't really paying attention.
They
like
gonna turn it up a notch.
And people ain't putting no money out there like it. Like I feel like it's crazy for you, a woman, to be out there just to ask for money and that's it. Like in order to date you, that's crazy to me. Like of course I'm gonna spend money on you regardless because if I'm with you, if we together, I'm gonna spend money regardless. I shouldn't have to be paying for sex and be like, oh, you gotta pay for sex, you gotta do it. Like that's crazy to me. Like I'm gonna treat you just like I'm doing. I'm gonna treat you just like what I'm doing. It's gonna be like
all scarred
men,
scarred black men.
I'm just saying. If it's sex,
I'm over here quiet.
If it's just sex like that, I'm gonna treat it like that. I'm just gonna have sex. I'm gonna fuck you. I'm like, bam, bam, bam. Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna give you your money.
But that's
how it's gonna be.
But that's the same way these females is acting too. That's the same way these females is acting too. Like I know exactly what you want. Bang bang. I'm gonna get what I want, and we're gonna move on.
But
the females are thinking the same way as the guys.
Time out. My thing is when someone shows you, my thing is when someone shows you different though, why can't you switch up? Like I'm a type of person. I'm gonna treat you how you treat me. You feel me? So it's like when you see if I'm genuine, why you gonna try to fuck me over just because you think you can?
Do you think they're purposely fucking you over, or do you think it's something that they're fighting against?
What you mean fighting against? Hold on, time out. What you mean fighting against?
Like, do you think that it's something that, whether it be something in their past or something they've seen or something they've seen firsthand, that they're trying to like put
social media.
a tactic up?
And what they saying is social media. Social media messing up relationships. To be honest with you,
it is.
You can miss your blessing messing with a good dude or a good female just based on they getting all this money doing this and doing that. Oh, I'm just gonna get a check from him and I'm just gonna keep on doing what I do. I'm gonna go to the next nigga get another check from him.
But it's the same way that
they live like love hip hop. They think they don't love hip hop. All these regular people think they don't love hip hop.
That's true, but it's the same thing as males seeing females on Instagram and thinking
I said vice versa.
Right. Yeah. It's basically you're selling yourself on social media.
Selling out.
Every single day you post something, you're selling who you want people to believe that you are.
Right.
You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it matters on who you are as a person to either buy into what they're selling, or go beyond that to learn about who they are exactly. If you don't go there first, you already lost.
And that's another thing, because people they want your perception to be a certain way of them when you're on social media. So don't get mad if that's not your real lifestyle. And people, when they come to you and meet you, that's what they looking for. You can't provide that, and then you look like the broke nigga at the end of the day.
False advertising.
You know what I'm talking about? So don't set yourself up, player.
The other day, somebody came up to me and was like, you look stuck up.
That's lame.
That's lame as hell.
It was lame as fuck.
Yeah.
But can I curse on here?
Yeah, you look lame for saying that.
This a family show.
I wasn't sure, but basically they were just saying
you look stuck up for saying that.
They were just saying like from your Instagram. They met me in person.
You actually look like a weirdo on your Instagram, though.
Oh, thank you.
Like,
I appreciate that.
Like, I would have never.
Weirdos that be called weirdos, they do appreciate it.
I would have never.
I don't want to be normal.
Yeah, I would have never thought you were from New York, though. That's what's
really?
I would have never thought you were from New York.
People come up to me, like if they meet me on the street or whatever, they be like, "Oh my gosh, you're so cool." Compared, I thought on your Instagram you were gonna be this way.
Right.
That I can't front. That bothers me to my core.
I don't give a damn.
That's because that comes with the territory.
I just don't understand why you took my Instagram as like.
You know what that is though? That's that comes with the territory of being a pretty woman. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is, being a pretty woman. Like I get people call me arrogant and like
Because of your eyes?
I don't know what it is, but people prejudge me all the
Because
time.
of your
You know
eyes?
what I'm saying? Maybe so. I don't know.
A dude said to me recently too, with them green eyes, I know you get everything you want.
On God.
Damn.
I wouldn't have said no shit.
I know you get everything
Hey,
you want,
you
and
know
I
that's
cursed
real.
him out.
That was a line. That was a line pickup line.
Hey, you know what that means,
Lame.
Sean Rose?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you who
Son.
somebody who got the best pickup lines. My boy James P.O.
Oh, J.R.
Hey, I've been rocking with him so long, man. He just said some stuff. I be like,
Shout
bro.
out to James Pierre. He out here. But look though, sometimes morally you can be messed up. Ethically, you know, they go together.
All right, now we.
TJ, let's get it.
Okay. Can a black man be loved without money?
Yes.
Damn.
Yes.
It's hard out here
How?
now. It's
Yes.
hard out
Say
here
how?
now.
Explain.
I have loved a broke dude before. Like,
Okay.
So we talking about present, but now would you do the same thing now?
No.
my standards have changed, but not necessarily about money.
Cause he was draining your ass. Wasn't he?
On God. he
Not
was-
necessarily
doggy.
about money, because some people have drive, they have motive, and they have.
I'm broke,
they,
baby. I
love that.
They have
I
they
love
have a
that.
mindset that is beyond their
Exactly.
current circumstance. And if I can see that
broke,
you're
baby.
working beyond your circumstance, I'm gonna work with you.
She's a different woman.
That sound like the TV series
Hey,
Love Is.
but
No.
if you
Hey, she's a different woman.
you
I've
seen
never
that shit?
seen that.
You
I've
watch it
never
with your
seen
girl,
that.
don't you?
But if you
Yes, you do.
If you stuck and you are in your mentality and it's like, well, I'm gonna just do this because it's gonna make me some money fast.
Yeah.
We cannot be together.
Okay,
Like,
I like
because
that.
you're currently stuck on your present. You don't see nothing in the future. You see money for today and
Exactly.
tomorrow.
See, I'm
You
a
don't- You're
long-term
not seeing
thinker.
money for 5 months from now. You're not seeing, oh, I'm gonna get a apartment. You're not seeing, oh, I want to build with you. You're not seeing that. I
Girl,
can't.
you might walk out this show with a husband.
On
man.
God.
Oh my gosh.
I ain't got no ring though.
Dad, he,
Face ass.
But you gotta work towards the ring.
Ooh,
You
shit. Oh.
work towards
You can get,
it.
you can get her that bracelet.
Shots I've been
you can get her
thrown
that
right now,
bracelet.
and I love it. Yo, what do y'all think about that though? Like, do you
Hey,
feel
do
like
you
do you feel
trust-
like a black man is loved without money? Do you feel?
No,
like
I don't. Well, she kind of changed. Made me think about changing my perception about it. But my thing about that though, bro, is like I don't know. It's like I've never seen it. Like I haven't seen it, bro. And I think that as a man in this generation, probably a man has always been thought as the caregiver, the breadwinner, as the provider. So it's like that. It almost demasculates a man.
It's gonna bring
you
me to
feel
my
me?
next
So.
point.
And there's a
Thank
lot
you.
of people
Ooh,
that
I
are
love that.
raised like that
Yeah.
too. Like
Yeah.
there's a lot of females that are raised to believe like if a man can't do certain things for you, you should drop
and
them.
that's
I just want a woman
That
to
what the city
50-50
girls
with
be
me. We gonna do
preaching. You
half
can't get no Chanel
everything.
bag or
You made
whatever.
me think about. You made me
So we
think
could be
about
equally invested in each other.
in besides a relationship, is a black man so worthy without money? Because if you think about black men that we idolize right now, like every single last one of them, they have some type
Bread.
of money or business that
Or
is
influence, yeah.
that has leverage. There's not a lot of people talking about men like Dr. Sebi. Like
I love Dr.
not
Sebi.
highly
I love
rich
Dr.
men.
Sebi.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I love Dr.
But
Sebi.
men that are intellectually rich, like
Exactly.
so,
Yeah.
I do feel
Like
like I
DG.
do feel like a lot of black
Without-
men are
without-
not worthy.
without
not,
money.
Yeah, they're not valued as worthy without.
And
money.
and I
Okay.
and honestly,
And that-
bro,
that goes into
and you
social
know what
media,
what
too.
crazy
Yeah.
about that though? I think that is put on by ourselves. You
It
feel
is.
me? I think that we have that and we project that.
It's a
you
status
feel
thing.
me?
It's a
Like so
status
when we
thing, yeah.
So it's like we
that
Go ahead.
that goes far back into like
he intimidated.
Slavery.
Don't say slavery, because David loves talking about slavery.
Not slavery,
name is
before
DG.
slavery. Before slavery.
Niggas
That
gonna
goes
say that.
into our
You like her?
our
Yeah, it's a dope ass podcast.
that builds
they
us-
say.
It's the hair.
when you talk about our culture, like naturally, tribally, that's just who we are. It's always been about the battle of the best. Who
Right,
can be the best of the
right,
best?
right.
And it was never really like tear each other down, but it was always like we
best of the best.
gotta make sure that we're the best
Iron
together, or we
sharpen
gotta make
iron.
sure that the best is gonna be against
Iron-
the
yeah,
best.
iron sharpen
You know what I
iron.
mean?
It does.
Yeah.
Right. So the jewels, the hair, the clothing, like that's always been us. Like
It has.
Yeah.
from beginning, it's always been us.
I'm finna fuck y'all up real quick.
To the point too.
Oh,
What?
I'm finna fuck y'all up real quick.
What?
You know, they say, man, you know, so a lot of black men don't take care of their kids, you know, and things like that. I know one woman that don't take care of their kids, and they even more fucked up than a man. Now, they not a
Ooh.
human being, but it's an animal. It's a mammal. You want to know what it is?
What is
A
it?
fucking pounder. You know what they do, bro?
What?
If they,
panda?
Yeah, pounders. Let me tell you about pounders, bro. Let me
Nigga,
tell
I'll
you
be on
about
some
pounders.
animal, bro. He got bestiality issues.
Now, I'm finna tell you about pounders, though, bro. It's going to fuck y'all up.
What?
God.
It's rare for them to have twins, right?
Right.
If when they have twins in the wild, they leave one for dead. They pick one and they leave the other one to die.
Wow.
They are fucked up mothers out there, bro.
That's
So
just
it's
through me. That's
and they black and white. You don't know which one it is, but I think it's the white side. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh, we ain't going to.
I'm
You
not-
know what's so crazy?
I'm not catching
What's up,
Sabo.
Sean
I'm
Rose?
saying-
on my way here, right?
Yeah.
So I was walking past these Hebrew Israelite men.
Oh,
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure y'all know about.
Shout out.
My father's a Hebrew Israelite.
That's dope.
Okay, that's what's up.
I don't follow or believe in their practices. Just my personal thing.
I feel
That's how I am about
Now-
Jehovah's Witnesses.
Oh
So-
Lord, oh Lord. Don't.
My
don't
thing,
bring
my
that
thing,
up.
my only disagreements when it comes to the men of the Hebrew Israelite belief, they always believe that the woman falls second, right? And it's not just that they fall second; it's that they fall second and they are incompetent in ways that men cannot. Like they can't do the same thing as men. So I was walking past them. They started talking about Stacey Abrams and how she lost because she is a woman, and that a woman should never run for a political office. And it took everything in me not to go off. I just looked at him and I was like, "Are you serious?
Was this
Are
on your
you
way to the
serious
show?
right now?"
This on
Yeah,
your way
on my way to the
Yeah.
show.
Thank God
today.
you didn't stop because you was already.
Yeah, because I was
already
already
late.
running late. But I was like, "Sir, you don't want this right now." I get into arguments with Hebrew Israelites all the time. I kind of like it because it's like my political statement
motivates
goes
you.
against
Hey,
theirs.
It
That's
motivates.
not- that's not
I feel the
for
same
you.
way when people say negative things about female preachers, because if you think about it, a female that's passionate about what she does and what she believes in,
She
bro,
gonna do it.
that will move you, bro.
Bro, I'm
If
gonna go
you
over your
ever
head with it, bro.
hear a female
The
preacher
woman-
speak,
the
yeah, that'll
woman,
move
the woman
you.
is the Ark of the Covenant, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over your head.
Oh,
with that.
there you
That-
go.
make you
There you
move.
go.
She is.
But that goes into
The
what you're
Ark of the
saying. Like,
Covenant.
Covenant.
Yeah.
that goes right into what you're saying because like
I said
it's
covenant.
hard to help
Get
a
it.
woman or bring her strength back when you have men that are perpetuating this cycle that a woman should never do certain things or a woman is not entitled to
Shawty,
do certain
That's
things.
weak
Like,
men. That's weak men.
You know my thing though,
That's weak
Sean
thing-
Rose.
weak way of
My
thinking.
thing is, if you're gonna be a strong woman through and through. What I don't like and what I can't appreciate about women of our generation is that they want this whole women movement that's going on, and they want the same thing as men, equal this, equal that, but they don't want to carry that load for real, because when they
Like
get a
what?
man, huh?
like what?
I
mean, like,
think
with me, it's
DG,
like-
what you saying, but every male or female have weak points.
And that's understandable, bro. Like, but it's just, I don't know, maybe it's just the women I talk to, bro. I need
Probably
I think it's
so.
a women- so you need a new circle.
I'm saying,
Yeah.
don't make it about me, bro. Like, I don't want it to be
You
about
said
me.
it's the women you talk to.
Yeah, I mean, because I didn't want to sit right here and generalize people. You know what I'm saying? So I made it a personal thing, and maybe I shouldn't have did that.
That's your
Yeah.
fault.
Maybe I shouldn't have did that.
We coming
Y'all
for you.
trying to- yeah,
All right, man. Next question.
Get
Next
it.
question.
you dope for that one, Sean Rose. Face ass girl.
If it's a man, right?
My
you get-
fault, Jeff. I wasn't
look,
mad,
Look,
man.
if it's a man, if it's a man,
I'm not
he got-
worried.
Listen, if it's
Face
a man
ass.
got stuff together, right? He got stuff together. He's like 32 years old. Me, I'm talking about me, myself.
I thought you were
And-
older than that.
Kill yourself. And he has stuff together, right? So
Hey,
just so happened,
don't-
he like, yo, I want to move with my parents to get myself together in order to buy a house or whatever. Would you still date that man?
Wait. He said I want to move into my parents'
And
house.
to my parents' house, get my money together. So I'm trying to buy a house. I'm trying to make some moves. Would you be able to still date him even if he lived with his parents? 'Cause
Hell yeah.
I'm thinking about it. I ain't gonna lie.
She said,
Hell yeah,
You still date
because
him?
you got a plan and your mom is gonna be cooking every single week.
Oh, see,
But we there.
You know what? I
We
like
there.
that. See, I
We
like
there.
What you
What's
think
the
about
problem?
shacking up?
that. Ooh, shit.
Shacking up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shacking up, living together.
Are you talking about like?
No,
really.
living together.
No, living
living
together,
like
yeah.
boyfriend,
Are you
girlfriend.
talking about currently? Or like-
No,
Like,
no,
just
I'm
period.
just saying, period. Like,
Period,
what you
yeah.
think about the whole thing of shacking up?
I can't relate.
Oh,
I can't. Oh, you getting a piece of my own voice, face ass. I can't
I
relate.
can't relate.
can't
I
relate.
mean,
That was be some old voice.
Nah, I just.
But
I
she
really,
just said
this.
come
Okay,
over every night
I was in
before.
a serious relationship. We kind of lived together, like
They hurt.
back and forth, right? What I'm saying is, we got out that relationship, became single, and I realized I thought I would be able to live with this man and like
Yeah.
go for it. But what
Yeah.
I realized is I wasn't ready because I wasn't fully developed in myself yet. Yeah, I'm a woman. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
grown, but I wasn't fully developed in myself to fully live with someone.
love that. I'm glad
and
you're acknowledging
understand
that. Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of things I loved about my man and a lot of things he loved about me. And things I've seen, you know, we basically lived together already.
Yeah.
But I didn't know, I couldn't understand why there was like a harsh ground. And it wasn't because our relationship was rocky or anything joining our relationship. It was just I wasn't fully developed as a woman
Yeah.
yet.
What do you
to-
say? I'm glad that you
to get
recognize
that.
that because a lot of women cannot recognize that. They can't see past their faults and they don't really actually
do you
announce it. I
ever
love
take
it.
the
I know, I
blame?
gotta
Hey,
take on my
Sean,
shit.
Self-awareness
Rose, do
is
you?
important.
You know, they say women don't ever say what they do wrong. Do
Nah,
you
I
ever
own up-
admit?
I own up to my
okay,
shit.
I
you're
love
a
it
real one.
because
I own up to my
listen,
shit, 'cause-
Listen, I think that's for everybody. Everybody has to be more self-aware. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because if you're not self-aware, you're just going on and not thinking like you're doing anything wrong. And in all actuality, it's wrong as hell. You know what I'm saying? So I had to take heed to that as well. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I think everybody should look more into having, the the self-awareness. So yeah.
You got to. You gonna hurt yourself and a lot of people if you're not self-aware.
Exactly.
Back to your question,
Hold on, let's do it real
What's
quick.
that? What's that? What's the question?
We got to do it real quick. Hold on, we got to take a pause and everything. We're gonna come back with the freestyle and shit like that.
Oh.
But we got to take these pictures real quick because.
Yeah, I
She
know.
has to go.
She gotta go. Yeah.
So we finna break real quick. We got to pay a few bills. We are powered by DTLR. I am DG, and the Soul Lip is with me. Sean Rose face gave us some good insight. You feel me? She got the freestyle. She gonna freestyle sing for us in a second. We will be right back. It is Dope Ass Podcast. Golden Lord, I ain't forget about you. Come on, Rose.
I'm sweating.
Sean Rose. You got that big ass
hot.
hair on.
Get light on and make it hot.
It's hot.
We done took
That's on the way.
Yo, are we gonna get right back into this joint?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
Dope
right back into it. Where we left off. When I left college, I had 2 bank accounts. I had $5,000 saved in one bank account.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But the funny thing about that is,
Why I didn't know you in college?
Damn.
Face ass. See that? Watch that. She was
but
all
for
this
real,
shit.
Money. See, here she go
but
again.
the real thing was
He
that
had his head right.
no, I was working 2 jobs.
So did I.
But before I graduated college, I was already done with all my classes. So I was a manager at McDonald's at the time, and I was a full-time sub for a school district. So the school district check I was saving. My rent wasn't that much, but a lot of people would be laughing at me in college. They see me in the McDonald's uniform, but I still had enough money to do with everything I wanted to do.
He did
You
everything he
don't
wanted to do.
even know.
No, I'm just saying. Yeah, exactly. So when I got home, I messed up with all the money because I was going out every night. Like, I'm partying. I'm like, I know I'm finna get a job ASAP.
Wildin'
But
out.
I'm going out like basically tricking out every weekend, every day. But then I end up getting a job right when I ran out of money.
That was perfect.
That was perfect.
That's perfect.
God
timing,
worked
bro.
out for me.
Yeah, but you know what? I feel like moments like that when guys are working jobs that don't attract a certain type of female, you keeping
Ooh.
yourself safe because the females that's not for you gonna see that
They
McDonald's
are.
sign and they gonna be like,
And they want that free, that
Exactly.
extra sauce that I charge them that 25 cents for.
And that goes back to my point with
Yeah,
the
you talking about-
they gonna be like,
parents.
and
I need-
God is like, that's all right, baby. I got
Hey.
the right girls for you.
Listen,
Hey, I did some girl like that. They be
I'm
asking me
saying.
for some hookup. I be like, shout it.
but I'm just saying. But
Then I
that
try to talk to you now.
yo, but that goes back to my point of moving back in with your parents because that's gonna eliminate a lot of women too.
Man,
Like it is. It's gonna eliminate a lot of women because a lot of women is not gonna date the guy who's moving back in with his parents. They're
So-
not gonna do it. I
It depends on how the living situation. Do you got to hold downstairs by yourself? Do you got to rise by yourself?
But would you
Do
date
you
a
got to come in and meet
female?
them before you
Yes.
get to your
would you
room?
date a female that moved back in with
Yes,
her, with
of
her
course,
mom?
because that's the norm. That's the norm. Men can't
I
do
really
that.
don't be digging that. Though.
Men can. Men,
That's
men
what
cannot
I'm
do
saying. A
that.
lot of guys don't deal with
I'm gonna tell you why.
because you can't do what you want in her mama's
well,
house.
Well,
gonna come to my
it
crib.
ain't that. It ain't that. It ain't that.
Have
it ain't
y'all
that.
ever slept over a friend's house?
A what?
A what?
Have you ever slept over a friend's house?
No, bro. That's
Like, don't
that's,
that when that
ooh,
piss you
I'm
like? Have you ever had a friend like say
Yeah.
like TJ like I'm hanging out with you right?
Right.
And then we go to we hanging out with your friend and we get fucked up or something happen
Right.
and you cool with him and you like bro I'm gonna crash over here
And then you stuck.
Yeah, I'm stuck there. How awkward is that?
Now,
bruh?
you gotta
That's
stay
happened
there,
to
bro.
me.
You good?
that happen. How do you
Oh,
do you
yeah,
like
that
that?
ain't never happened to me.
Yeah,
'Cause
but,
I don't play them
if
games.
but if I'm plugged in, you plugged in too, bro.
I know, but it just don't feel right. How did you feel in those type of
I
situations?
mean, for females, I think it's different. I think it happens. It's happened from your parents.
never
Like,
wanna
your
put
parents
myself
drop
in that
you off at
situation.
things.
You know what I do in a piece of everybody's house I ever except yours. I ain't never did it in your house.
Yes, you
I ain't
did.
did
Yes,
it.
you
I ain't did it to none of
doing it at
y'all.
people's houses?
Nah, let me
What
tell
is
you what I
wrong
no,
with
I'm
you?
talking
You
about.
smell the toilet seat.
Man, nah, that's what I'm talking about.
What you
I had to tell my mama to do it because my mama, my grandma, my uncle, everybody's house I go to. If you got something in the refrigerator late at night, if I'm standing at your house, I'm finna drink out your jug.
Disgusting, bro.
That's why I be having
Hey, bro,
everybody on my
listen.
house when your ass
No,
over there
check
in
it.
the
Hey,
kitchen waiting on your ass.
Listen, from now on, if I know
gonna
this nigga
drink
come
out
to
of
my
your
house,
jug.
I
If I'm
am
spending
not.
If I stayed at your house, I
This
done
just for
drunk out your
DG right
jug.
here. Put his name
I'm
on
putting
it.
your name on it, bro.
If I done stayed at your house, I done drunk out your jug.
No, he did. He said
horrible.
no. He said
You
he
ain't
didn't
coming
do
to
it at
my
my house,
house.
but he did.
He did.
tried
He
to
had
piss me
to.
off.
No,
I
I
know
ain't
he
did.
did.
No, I ain't do that at your house,
Yeah, you
TJ.
did, bro.
I promise you I
It's
did.
all in my head now.
I ain't
It's
do
in my
it,
head
but I
now.
ain't
You
do
did
that.
it.
Cause it would taste a little funny when you sip that drink
It
that day.
did, bro.
Yeah.
Forget y'all. You wrote both your parents?
Yes, I did.
So I didn't. Do you think kids come out better with both parents in the household or
Nope.
Because both of y'all had both parents in the household. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
and
What
I'm not
about
knocking tell
you?
you.
Didn't,
So
Off and on.
Off and on.
I have a feeling we're gonna say the same thing.
Probably.
So y'all vibing.
So both my parents, I'm first generation American.
Okay.
Both my parents are from Barbados.
Barbados. Oh,
Ooh,
fuck.
you might be
Oh,
some kid.
hell nah. Rihanna.
Oh
Them?
my God.
Hell
You
nah.
might be some kin. Might be some kin.
That
For
why
real.
her eye like that.
Whatever.
Go ahead and say what you
niggas.
gotta say.
So both my parents, they not from here, and my parents' tactics are a little different from a lot of my friends' parents.
Yep.
But I used to admire my friends that came out of single mother households.
Okay.
And I'll say this.
Why is that?
Because I felt
Yeah.
like all of my friends that came out of single parent households, they were very strong. Their moms were very.
See, I put it up before she even said it.
Yeah. Their moms are very
I
strong.
am
Their
a
moms.
product.
Their mothers were always smart. They were always like go getting after something, and I thought that was so ambitious. Like, not to knock my mom. My mom is
Yeah.
she's very a go getter herself.
Yep.
But both my parents worked
Together.
full-time jobs. So like, even though
They
I
were a
had
team.
both my parents, they were a team and they were still doing their thing. And I was basically raised by my grandmother. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So seeing most of my friends being raised by their mothers, that was like a beautiful thing to me. And I always used to tell them like, yo, you're so lucky. And they
Yeah.
would tell me, I'm so lucky.
Yeah.
You know, and well, the mindset for me was when I would see their mother, I would think of them as a big sister.
Yeah.
I didn't think of them as a mom. I would think of them like, damn, like they are so like they got their stuff together.
That is,
and
that
they
is.
cook and they clean and they still have time.
Why
to-
do women
to chill
like
with
to
us.
eat? Hell nah. Hold on, time.
The woman always had to have her stuff together, no matter what, because the father can just dip out and be gone. The
But-
mother have to do what she got to
They
do.
I had
are
a friend.
strong.
I
Yeah,
had a
that's
friend
wrong.
that was raised by her dad.
That's wrong,
And he
yeah.
was dope too. Like
Yep.
he was really, really
Dope,
dope.
dope.
It ain't a
super
lot of them out
active.
here though.
Yeah, dope.
It's
dope.
not a lot of them.
It's like
Well,
it's
I mean-
like that's why I don't. That's like me personally. That's why I want to allow a woman. I'm sorry, I can't allow a woman to be a housewife unless if I'm working, bro. I need you to go get it too. Because I watched my mom raise 3 boys by
Yeah.
herself. So I can't. I don't really indulge in women that think that they should be taken care of off top. Like you got to earn things like that. Like you got to help me get to the point to where I could really do that. Help me get to the point to where I can say, hey, baby, you
You
ain't
ain't
gotta
gotta do
work.
that.
Exactly.
You ain't gotta do that.
We good.
Exactly.
But off
Exactly.
top,
And
these
she's
off
still gonna
top-
do it just
Yeah.
because you said not to do it.
Exactly. Yep.
Exactly.
You're right about
Yeah.
that. Ugh. Yeah, on top though, you like women, y'all got to stop just suspecting that y'all thinking that y'all deserve something just because you have a slit between your legs.
Hey, hey. It's
I'm
more.
just-
It's more than a slave.
No, it's a slit, but I'm just
With a
saying-
bump on it.
with a bump.
Y'all need to
a
look,
laugh bump.
I'm about to
Nah.
I didn't say nothing.
square up.
Squaring up. I'm just
anyway,
saying though that,
but
that
I don't
really
know.
what it, that's real talk though.
I
Like
don't
I think women devalue themselves because they think that because they have sex with you that they deserve so much more. So
Guys
that's it's
too,
like,
though.
but yeah, but it's like it's self. It put things.
They do.
They put it on them. I think women put it on themselves because you know that your vagina. I can get money off this, so you move it that way.
But
You know what I'm
dudes do the
saying?
same
What you
thing.
mean?
Dudes say there's a scamming dude. He know his dick ain't
Why?
bomb. He gonna act like
Ooh.
his dick is bomb. He
I don't
is.
know.
He's
I don't know
gonna-
nothing
he's
about
gonna
it.
I got
think-
good hip
But he's
movement.
gonna think that the female should
I
be a
got
certain
good
way
hip-
So hula
because
hoop.
of-
I hula hoop.
So
got a little-
so
So I
the
won
size
hula
matter.
hoop competitions.
So the size matter with you, Sean Rose.
Depends on the guy, on how it, the chick.
Now
And
answer
all
this.
I'm saying is it depends
Answer
on the
that.
guy and it depends
Answer
on the
this.
female.
Answer
That's
the
what I'm
question.
saying.
The size matters, Sean Rose.
No.
What matters? The motion of the ocean.
Happy about that shit.
I will say
Like,
motion.
Yeah. You gotta have good hip action.
You
I
got-
could dirty wine real
This is my
good.
thing. This is my thing. If size is lacking, you better be up in everything else. Like you cannot slack in anywhere else.
What you mean?
So you gonna let them know that
Eat the
first
booty.
argument.
Eat the booty like bro.
No, but this I'm gonna give females.
so if he got size,
Hold on, let's see what
he
she
could be a
got to say,
bomb
bro.
ass
She
nigga.
finna
Nah, I'm
say.
gonna give
she
females
finna
some
say
game
something.
right here. I'm gonna give you some game.
Give
This
me
is
a-
how you avoid the size you don't want.
How? Ooh, yes. Let me know.
You bring your own condoms.
That's weird.
You
that I
bring
said
your
let me
own
know.
condoms.
Oh, I ain't using your shit anyway.
No.
Never.
You bring your own condoms, and if it don't
But I
fit, baby
get-
girl
Baby
or baby
girl.
boy, it's not happening.
Oh,
I get mad when I
that's
see
that's
a
a
mag.
way to look at it. But
Period.
I'm definitely not gonna use a female.
Because I can wear whenever I'm there, but whenever I get...
You're not gonna use a female condom, but you want to use her body. I'm confused.
I'm gonna use my own damn condom.
Because it's like, yeah, because females, like, I mean, you
I'm
know,
using my own
they'll
condom.
bite the hole in the condom and things like that.
Fuck what you got going on.
Like
I'm be
that.
safe for myself. Like I'm
Yeah,
with my
but
shit.
don't
Hey,
ever
that's
bring
if we
don't
use
bring
them
no Magnum or no
at the
Durex
time.
around me.
If we together for a long time, it's with
Durag's gonna make you think I'm way bigger than I am.
Next question.
What you say?
Somebody asked the question.
Don't bring no Magnum or no Durag. The Durag's gonna make me think I'm way bigger than I am.
I just had some experience in my life that I don't trust females with any type of condom.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I had somebody try to steal my condom after I used
I know
it.
you.
No way.
Yeah.
But you better get them condoms that kill the sperm whenever it get in it.
Yeah, the sperm. But I went. I had it.
I had it on her forehead. Boom, you can have it.
Like I went to the
Lord have
bathroom.
mercy.
I went to the bathroom. The condom was
No.
gone, and she tried to leave too.
Oh wow, that's
Oh,
crazy.
wow.
How you doing my
She
neck?
don't want to hug Golden Lord,
That's
baby.
different.
Bring it back.
What's up? I want to know a money move because I ain't got nothing for dope or not.
I'm just saying, bring it back. I'm talking about to bring it back for the what you call it. You retarded. I don't think it really matters if both parents in the household or not. It depends on what you gonna want for yourself.
Or
think-
what the parent or
has
how the
instilled
parents-
into you.
Yeah, because my thing is like, and it's hard too with single because I was raised by a single black woman, and I have to go back because I had to really try to recondition my mind myself because. If you go back to the Willie Lynch letter, if you go that far back, and the way that they brainwashed our people back then and said it's gonna be put on the axis to where eventually it's gonna be able to spend on his own.
Yep.
But they built the women up strong mentally and built the black men strong physically. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
exactly
Not to
what
say
they
nothing
did.
but to work. So as growing up as a black man, my mom basically all she taught us was. You know, she scared us. You know what I'm saying? She basically was scaring us. Basically, like, you got to do this, don't do this, don't do it. She scared us. So it made me, like, question everything that I would do, and I was scared to do certain things, take certain risks. I had to recondition myself and learn that, bro, like, it's okay to take risks, bro, as long as they calculate it.
You know what's so funny that you say that? A couple of years ago, I was having a conversation with my friends about
So they can mess you up.
about the way that black people raise their children and the ways that white people raise their children.
Yeah.
And one thing that I really noticed, if you look at, say you go to a restaurant, you see a black family with a child
Yeah.
and a white family with a child about the same age, probably like 3 years old. Now the black parent is going to be telling the child, sit down, be quiet,
Yeah.
don't say anything.
Yeah.
Don't touch that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a whole lot of stipulations to the things you can and can't do as
Yeah.
a child from young. We're constantly telling our children, like, you can't do that, you're not supposed to do that, that's bad, or
Yeah.
you're bad. You know, telling them negative things. You see the white child be raised in the same restaurant. They
Yeah.
running all over the place. They underneath the table.
Doing what
They
they wanna
screaming.
do.
They yelling. They're doing what they want to do, and it's not until the white parent doesn't give them a negative word or anything
Yeah.
to them unless it's something that hurts them.
Hey, wait,
Damn.
wait.
So
Until-
they, hold on,
hey,
talking about, so
it's
you
not-
saying basically like, they don't say nothing until they get hurt.
Until they get hurt.
So because they learn from that.
Yeah, they learn
Because
from
they learn from that moment. Other than that, the black child
Damn.
is constantly being told that they're bad.
And they gonna
keep
doing it until
Or they-
something happens.
But once
Or they're not allowed
it's like
to.
that.
Damn.
And once it's like that in reality, though. Once tell you why, it's like that in society. Because if a white person get pulled over by the cops, he's not gonna worry about it. But us, we gotta be on that straight and narrow.
Which is
like,
true.
And even
Wow,
and-
that's a
and-
good way to look at
And
it.
even their jobs, we have to be the best motherfucker on the job. If you're
10
black.
times
That's
better.
that.
If
You
you're
gotta go.
something-
You gotta go
like
That
with
goes
the
straight
Lynch.
into the Willie Lynch.
Willie Lynch.
Exactly.
Because
So
it's like
still
you gotta
happening.
be the best. You gotta be the best.
So
when you go
that's
on
the reason
field.
why. So I
you
feel
gotta
like
be
that's
the best
I
person
feel
to
like
work.
That's the reason why they give them. The world is yours. You can go out and do whatever you want. But that black kid, if you fuck up,
It's
that's
your
it.
ass.
But you
do
know,
you-
we have
but you know,
Do you
know
think
that-
we could change that by teaching our kids that the world
you know
is
what that,
theirs?
you
And
know,
voting.
You know what that does though. You know what that does though, because it is like I say, I feel like I grew up, like I said, I'm afraid to do a lot of things. You're gonna get to a point to where you're gonna start like questioning things. You know what I'm saying? So
And questioning sometimes
Yeah.
the things that are good for
yeah.
you.
When I grew up with both parents originally,
Why you
we
grew
used
up
to-
30 minutes with both of them? Go ahead. Though.
It don't matter.
He said off and on.
But as growing up, we did like my parents instilled a lot of morals and ethics in us as far as never let nobody come in between you and your family.
Exactly.
Make sure you keep that bond even when you're not
Exactly.
getting along. Like we had, even when we were having issues with each other, we still had to sit down and talk about it.
Yeah.
We went had family time every weekend. We had to go somewhere, a different place, just to get exposure and go everywhere. I mean, just to go places and say you wouldn't be tied down into the confinements of your neighborhood or the hood that you were in. But
That's
as
crazy,
I got
bro.
older,
That's
my father's
crazy.
wasn't around or whatever like that.
It made sense.
Figure it out on
But
your own.
growing up, I used to be envious of my cousins because a lot of my cousins had
fault.
you good. Both of they had both parents in the household,
finna
and
go
they used to get everything that they wanted. And my mom used to have to bust her ass just to give me this, and I used to be
Exactly, yeah.
scared to ask her for certain things because I know the hardship she had to go through just to give me that. You feel what I'm saying?
So my whole family would live together. So it's like, if this family lacked this, You see, you can go to grandma's house and you can go get something to eat.
Yeah.
So I think that we need to get community back.
It wasn't like that for me. But as I gotten older, my cousins that had both parents in the household, they're not as stable as adults as I thought they were when they were
Hopefully
children.
they not
You know
watching.
what's crazy though?
They know.
You got a really good point.
Because
Yeah.
even all my uncles
You do.
to this day, me and my brother, they would tell me, they was like, man, I'm glad y'all had it rough going on. I'm glad y'all got y'all thing on the right point. You got some
'Cause you
good
had
mindset.
it.
It make you who you are.
And
Your
they let
situation
me
make
know,
you
they
who
was
you
like,
are.
man, I think we spoiled our boys, or we made bad choices.
Because you know
parenting.
what?
Because parenting is a
Some-
experience,
right.
a learning lesson.
And sometimes when you're raised in a situation where like everything's given to you, or you don't really have to work for something,
Right.
you either don't go through enough to make yourself strong as an adult, or
Exactly.
it's not until you become an adult that you have to go through unnecessary hardships.
Yep.
Damn.
And I used to worry about that when I was in college, because
too.
like
Yeah.
I would have a lot of friends that went through a lot, and I'd be sitting there looking at my life and just reading about people that I admire and greats and stuff.
Yeah.
And you read their books and they're like, I was homeless for 15 years,
Yeah.
or like,
Tyler Perry, though.
just like hardships. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And I'm like, damn, like I know I'm gonna be great. But I never really went through a crazy hardship. I never really went through something hard. And I would look at my life and just like how my
I
parents
did.
raised them and other people. And I'd be like, damn, God, I hope that whatever lessons I have left to learn before I reach my purpose are not hard enough to break me down.
It will never
If
break
you're
you.
strong mentally, you
And-
won't
and
get
To break
broke.
me down
You
to the
won't.
point where I don't want to go after my purpose.
I know.
If you,
Yeah, I get
So
exactly what
me,
you're saying.
to sum it up, bro, like to sum it up though, I think that it's neither from what we got from everybody expressing themselves, because we had two people that grew up with both parents and two that
I think
didn't.
it-
So it's like basically, like I think it really falls on the individual himself
it
that,
does,
as
yeah.
you grow
And the
up to make your.
parents.
I guarantee you telling them the same shit that your mama told you, bro. Cause it's stuff.
Nah, I
that gets
don't.
instilled
I
with you.
don't though, cause I had to tell my mama, bro. Like I didn't appreciate the way she
'Cause
did me.
he
like
said
that,
she
bro.
scared him.
She, I feel like I'm behind because of the simple fact I was scared to do certain things. So it's like I had to break that cycle. So it's like I'm teaching him something totally. I'm teaching him to be a go-getter. I'm teaching him to. All right, bro. You see what happened when you do that? All right, you feel me? Like
Right,
more
right.
like
Learn
white
from your
people do.
experience.
Yeah.
So it's like I
learn,
think that it's more on the individual. You know what I'm saying? It's like we've been fucked by the system long time ago. It's up to us to break it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
They really been want to get
like
rid of
unwinding
the black man.
rubber
So
band
they've been getting rid of the black man from the beginning, trying to dismiss our ass. But you know what I'm saying? If you strong mentally, bro, you're gonna be cool. That's it with more.
But we out here
ethics.
making money.
Don't nothing move but the money.
Yeah.
So shout out to Delta, man. You know, this our home base,
Yeah.
Atlanta.
Okay.
They just made this $81 million plane called the Airbus.
Ooh.
What,
Okay.
what y'all think about that?
Like
Wait,
I mean,
what?
like the Airbus, like what?
It's
what
an
does it
Airbus.
do?
This
That's
shit-
all on called
it's a-
Airbus though, bro.
No.
No.
Run that through me, because
No, yeah. What does
Delta
it do?
just-
Biggest
Delta
one.
What
just-
is it? What is it exactly?
So the Airbus is a big, giant ass plane.
Okay.
So, right now, what the largest plane only hold like 200-300
I
people.
don't even know.
Yeah, I don't know.
So
Let's
this
do it.
plane,
I got you.
Yeah,
What you think?
continue.
this plane hold at least 400 to 500 people, bro.
Wow, that's crazy.
That don't feel safe to me.
It don't.
No,
not
they-
either. It's good money.
I'm not
Hey,
with it.
That third plane gonna be like the
But
first iPhone, the first
guess what?
iPhone.
This
you
the
better not get on
first.
it.
This the first. Delta is the first airline to use it in the U.S., but other countries, 2 other countries have already been using it already. So,
I'm scared.
what do
I
you
ain't
think?
like
How do you think it's going to fare with the people in the? You think more people are going to be scared to get on those flights?
Bro, you think about that plane? It's too heavy.
I fly a lot. I don't know.
I think it's too heavy.
The regular plane too damn heavy.
What's the
I
difference?
know, but I'm just saying like it's more people, it's more luggage, it's a little bit more.
So you didn't think the physicist or the aerodynamic person calculated that shit?
Motherfuckers be wrong all the time.
But what's the difference? What's the difference between the bus and just a regular plane? Just the amount of
From-
people that it holds? Is that it?
Yeah, and it
just
stays
like
in
the
the air.
Marley Bird.
No, it stays in the air longer, so you will have more non-stop flights. You get what I'm saying? So you can travel longer distances with that plane because it holds more fuel.
That's dope.
I'm good.
I think
but
the
was it-
flights would be cheaper though.
Why?
Probably.
But they
Because
gotta-
you're holding more people, and you don't have to
First
you don't
of all,
have
they
to
gotta
do
pay for that
stops.
plane. They got
It's more people, though.
$81 million. You don't think Delta got it?
I ain't saying that, bro. But
Oh.
on top, but they still gotta pay their employees. So, bro, we're gonna have to pay that.
Okay.
You're gonna have to pay for that. So it's not gonna be cheaper. Bro.
Delta has already reconstructed their deal with Georgia and the taxes, so you got to be a brisk.
Okay, you got the money moves, bro.
But I just think that the flights will be cheaper because you don't have to do stops.
Bro, ain't nothing gonna be cheap.
I don't know.
Them folk want
I'm
the
not
money.
trying to get on that plane.
I ain't trying to get on
It
that money.
It's too many
moves
damn
up.
people. I think the scary thing is too many
That
damn
money
people on the
moves
plane.
up.
Yeah.
We didn't like that money move.
Cause it's just that's a lot to keep up with.
That's why.
That's a lot.
You thought it was dope today, though.
No,
Yeah.
that's just a lot of money going out. Like you got
It
to think
is,
about
but
it.
it's
bro.
actually dope though. Like it's innovative.
And it's gonna
You know
be
what
here
I'm
in Atlanta because
saying?
that's
innovative. I want to see that big motherfucker.
I know y'all-
What's the largest, like the longest flight it's gonna go on? Like, is it going across America or is it going like international? Because international,
I ain't getting
I
on
can
it.
I can see the purpose of it, but going
Exactly.
to LA,
That's probably what it is.
Yeah.
That's probably what it's for though. It's probably for international flights instead of domestic flights and stuff.
Cause I don't
like
think
that.
they have big planes like that in the United States, like the
Nah,
big.
they
joints
just
like that.
trying
I
to.
don't
They
think
just
Nah,
trying to
they
show-
got rid. They used to. They got rid of them.
the interlude just dropped. So,
Yeah, talk
There's
about that. Favorite song on the interlude.
my favorite song is. I don't know. I got so many. Hold on, be strong.
Yeah, that's the first song.
That's the first song. Yeah, that's like my favorite because I thought about Adam and Eve. What life was
Damn.
like. What life was like when they first got
together.
dropped from Eden.
Ooh,
Like when they first got here.
that's
Yeah.
that's,
Damn,
that's
what
deep.
you mean? So, what was
They
your
first
thoughts?
got
Like,
dropped from Eden. Where's Eden at?
That's a good question.
Adam and Eve, they was in the Garden of Eden. What do you think the forbidden fruit was? Was it her for JJ or was it really an apple?
Whoa.
Was it them having sex or was it
Yeah.
really an apple?
I don't think it was them having sex. I think they were freely having sex.
I think
I think
they
they were pretty
did
happy.
something. They did something that God told
Yeah,
them
told
not
not
to
to
do.
do. I think that's what it was because I think they are more so spirits first, and then when they recognized everything, they became
Yeah,
flesh.
he deeper than
You
that.
know
That's the
what I'm saying?
soul.
This is a
So,
whole nother.
I feel like
This is a- this is
so I
solar.
feel like they became flesh once they ate the
Disobeyed.
fruit, and that's why God was
Disobeyed.
like, so that's why the flesh is the weakest thing for us. I feel like, you know what I'm saying. So
That's
why.
interesting.
So I feel
I've
like
never
they's more
heard
so
that.
spirits.
Flesh is so
before
tempting.
anything.
That's why flesh is so tempting.
Yeah, so I think we was more so souls first when they first came in. Then when God, once they recognized the tree of life, they became flesh. That's why they hid from each other.
That's interesting.
Yeah, so-
That's interesting. Have you ever heard of Adam having a first wife?
Yes.
Or-
Yeah.
Yo,
you heard that?
He told me
I've been
about
telling
Adam
them
and Eve.
about that Lilith.
Yeah.
Lilith. I've been telling them about that, but they don't. Yeah.
You got that other Bible.
What you think about that? Do you
No,
think that's
cause-
I heard. I'm just.
No,
I heard it.
because she wasn't doing what she was supposed to do.
Yeah, Lilith. They got her out of there.
Yeah.
Real fast.
And they took.
She was the prototype.
Because Lilith came from Adam. Both of them came as the same person, at the same thing. But then God made Eve out of his rib, and that's what made them equally yoked. So
Damn.
So at first, Adam and Eve both came here at the same time.
Basically, I just wrote about what I thought life was like for them.
That's crazy, yo. Like
Yeah.
I feel like they was terrified. To be honest with you.
When they first got to Earth.
Pat my car.
Yes, like you. So
Yeah,
okay,
all
so
that
okay, so the Garden of Eden, is the Garden of Eden here or is it somewhere else?
I don't believe.
I don't think it was in. I don't
That's
think
the
it was on
question.
Earth.
You say what?
I don't
Why
think it
you
was
took
on
your
Earth.
headphones off? You not here with us?
I'm here. I can hear you.
You
well.
say you don't think it's in what?
She want me to be sonically.
No,
in tune
no,
with
I'm
her.
talking about the question. What you say?
I don't think the Garden of Eden was Earth. Or was on
it's
Earth.
on Earth, right?
I don't think it was on.
I
Earth.
don't think it was on Earth either.
Yeah. So where was it?
They was cast. Remember, they was cast down.
They were cast down, or did they come from the Earth?
That's what we about to do. We
Adam
about to
and
jump
Eve-
into that
the-
freestyle.
the-
Hold on, we ain't got that much time. We're gonna jump
The
into
Adam
this
and Eve come
freestyle. We're gonna jump into this freestyle. You feel me?
I guess it's gonna be a.
You love.
That's it. We almost finna quit on your freestyle.
Nah, bro. Put that what you want.
This is it.
Let it play so you can
Yeah.
get it.
That was the intro.
That's it.
If I could.
It is DG. It's a dope ass podcast.
forgive him,
Sean Rose.
I would.
Dope ass freestyle.
Please.
Rocking with the Soul Lifter and the Golden Lord at the same damn time.
Then I
You did.
should throw the towel in.
Oh, throw it in.
But baby, it's not.
This has been a great episode. I lied to you not.
Hey, you treat me so much better than him.
Ooh, this song is
And if I was sane, there'd be no competition.
None.
But I'm in love
Who you in love with?
Another man.
with someone.
Another goddamn man.
I'm mad.
I'm so sorry,
So sorry.
baby.
It was me all along.
They got cheated on.
Damn.
Y'all so crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna just give y'all a little taste.
That's it right there. It's a
That's
dope
it.
ass
Oh, I thought you was
podcast.
gonna
Dope ass
hit a.
I can't
Look.
give y'all all the
I thought you was gonna hit a
Look.
Mariah Carey like, oh.
Hey, yo.
Nah, the
It is a
interlude
dope
just
ass
dropped. You gotta go
podcast.
hear that, man.
Don't shut it down yet. Don't shut it down yet.
Sean
Yo.
Rose, tell me they can meet you at. We got none but limited time on this last little thing.
All right,
Sean
you
Rose.
can find me everywhere on SoundCloud, IG, Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify.
What's your handle? What's your handle?
SHAUNROSE_.
Yeah.
Yo,
So
and,
Lifter,
yeah,
what you
another
got?
thing I want to say, man, rest in peace to Kim Porter and the whole
Yes.
Combs family, and we want to give condolences on that.
What about you, Golden Lord?
I want to give a shout out to MD's Visions. If you have anything that you need for your car, hit them up on IG. MD's Visions, tires, accessories, anything.
Ties.
That's gonna be one of our sponsors, bro. Our
In
new
real
sponsor.
life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope. I am DG. I'm rocking with the Soul Lift and the Golden Lord at the same time. You know we got the ball all the time. Catch up. Till next time. Sean Rose.
Till next time.
I got a ball every time. I got a drip every time. I got a pray every time. I gotta stay on my grind. Gotta get money every time. Young nigga stun every time. Jump in the line every time. Blow by the dime every time. Every time.
Seem like I was hustling backwards. I swear I couldn't flip me a dime. Now my niggas, we never live average. Put in that work, never cheating the ground. Told my girlfriend we gon' make it. My old lady, it's our time. We pull trigger, no pump faking. We gon' shoot you every time. All this hustle and ambition, shawty, ain't no wasting time. Run the cycle expeditiously. Easy past the crowd. Ain't no stopping if you started me. Just know that I'm a ball. Got my master's in tripology, a certified ball.
I got a ball every time. I got a drip every time. I got a pray every time. I gotta stay on my grind. Gotta get money every time. Young nigga stun every time. Jump in the line every time. Blow by the dime every time. Every time.